I read 227 books in 2024, which is completely wild. I read quite a few novellas in there. I love a novella. I think they are great for just shaking things up a little bit. Here are my top 10 novellas of 2024. Number 10 was A City in Glass. This book is a vibe. Okay, it's just a vibe. I was not 100% in the mood for it when I read it, but I still really loved it, and I've thought about it a lot since I read it. Number 9, Chestnuts in a Pickle. This is the second book in a series. They are short little holiday novellas, super short. Absolutely fantastic, though. So much fun. Number 8, Edge Dancer by Brandon Sanderson. This is part of the Stormlight Archives. It is book 2.5. It's cute, it's short. I had a really good time with it. I thought it was fun. 7, Veronica Ruiz Breaks the Bank. This is part of the Finlay Donovan series. I absolutely adore that series, and this was such a good little novella to tie into the story. Number 6 was Thornhead. I really loved this book. I thought this book was just heartwarming and sweet, a little bit sad at times, but overall just really good. Number 5, When Among Crows. I don't know where my copy is. I have no idea, but the book is fantastic. I still think about this. This is what I might do a reread of at some point. Number 4, the Dispatcher series by John Scalzi. I love these books. They are short, they are sweet, and they are so good. If you like audiobooks, do them on audio. They are narrated by Zachary Quinto, and he does a fantastic job. I want there to be more books in this series. The premise is so cool, and they are just unique and awesome. Number 3 is not a novella, but I put it on this list because I didn't know where else to put it. It is Januaries by Olivia Blake. I adore this book. It is not a novella, but it is a series of short stories. So maybe I should have called this list short story collection / novellas, because you can kind of read it almost as novellas, which is what I did. I read it very slowly, but just read one story at a time. And I loved every single story in this book. Number 2, Fireborn Blade and the Bloodless Princess. I am not going to pick between these two books. I loved both of them. They are part of a series. I hope there's more in this series because I was just here for it. We have dragons. We have a weird fuzzy cat. I cannot stop raving about these books. They are so good. And number 1, which I did not expect to love as much as I did, but it is absolutely just spectacular and everybody should read it. The Dead Cattail Assassins. I think the name threw me, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. That sounds a little bit weird, but I'd love to read it anyway. And I did, and it was amazing, and I love it, and everybody should read it. It was just so good.